Quanta beer. We love Quanta beer here in Nebraska. We love Quanta beer. Everybody loves a Quan beer. Quan beer, could it be another Quan beer? Yippee, yippee. Quan beer. Oh, sweet Quan beer. Quan, quick, Quan, quick, Quan. Schwang, Quan, Quan. You gonna have a good day at school today, honey buns? That's when you say yes, Dad. One of the finest days ever. Oh boy, what's that yawn? You're gonna have a tired day? We're on the recruiting trail. Get commits to commit at the pace of a snail. But when they hit hard like hail. You can feel it like Braille. Floating, coasting, sail. Prevail. Until. Embark on an embryonic journey. Take my opponent out. Take my opponent out on a gurney. Ooh-wee, the Buckeyes are awesome, can't you see? 99, 99, 99 in me. Oh no, I'm 85, 86, and an 84. Let's do it.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most
Every
fans in the sport.
time I look in the mirror,
So we'll see a squad
all
of the Big
these
Ten.
lines, my face getting
Team
clearer.
from last year, the Nebraska
Past is
Relay Sports College
down.
Football. I'm Chris Lowry here on Curve Street. Let's get this thing underway.
Kickoff time here at Memorial Stadium as the Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on the number 12 ranked Ohio State Buckeyes. Carly, this is one of the most massive games of this Matt Rule tenure. They have made it through the gauntlet of all the tough teams, all the ranked opponents thus far. They've beat Florida State, they've beat Tennessee, they've beat Oregon. Lastly on the list, can they take down the mighty Buckeyes? Coming out in that John Butler wide open middle of the field defensive look here, giving the running back a nice chance for 12 yards off the rip on a dive, and they're going to pass. So it's a good call. Switch me on the wrong guy. No, you wrong guide me.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid.
Deontay Bruner. What's up, boy?
Eager to prove a point. Here we are mid. Tight competitive battle.
That's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tries the right with
Leon fine with the pick.
pass is intercepted.
He gets the interception. He's at the 25. Leon fine with a hit play. Zailing his zone. He jumps and jump the ball. That's the one thing about Ohio State. The quarterback is not the best. If you're Nebraska, you gotta get points off turnovers. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You gotta do it. And what a way to start, partner. What a way to start indeed as the Nebraska Cornhuskers, the senior boundary corner with a beautiful interception.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Job by Butcher.
Ball up to the 30.
Just able to get skinny there and pick up what he can. Nebraska injuries across the offensive line have decimated him.
This back elected to run right through.
There's Butcher.
But not before he gets first down yardage.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line. And this
Nebraska likes to run, and they'll run and keep running. Ohio State, they got a good D-line, though.
From Nebraska.
And if this guy gets dinged up, that's...
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. He's gotten some room at the 45. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Took a shot.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receiver.
Go, Rossi.
And your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Maybe they'll get one.
Behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right.
There's our interception.
Intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started.
Got us down in distance.
Early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang.
And I forced a stupid one there.
Right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
Pass caught. They make the stop, but it's a big.
Now they're in field goal range, so just like that, no harm, no foul for Ohio State.
Here by the offense coordinator after the interception.
For Nebraska, it's that sinking feeling.
Nice, easy throw, something underneath. Try to get him back into rhythm. Let's see what he can do from here.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch.
Come on. You got me talking about Kuznak now.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught quickly.
Everybody bid on it.
That's a big gainer there.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that 1st down.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running back has it on a screen now. They never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. Touchdown. Could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. You made it. 3 points.
Oh,
So we have our first points in order. That makes it 3-0.
he dinks it
So
off the upright, man.
Drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They had some good.
Everything was good until it wasn't on that opening drive.
Suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Gets rid of it on the move. Caught near the sticks. It's ETN. And he hits it out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver.
Big boy out of Omaha, Nebraska, Jamie Etienne.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. They'll stop him.
And there's their second down where they snuff it out.
Every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off.
Twice.
This
This guy's a
offense
beast.
is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
I mean, he's in front of my guy running the route.
Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down.
Play.
It's ETN. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. The Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage to get a first down. It's a shotgun run call. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. Guy calling a
He couldn't even block him. Couldn't even block him.
Probably thinking about going through the air
Gosh,
instead of
man.
staying on the ground.
They come to the line.
Like, just put a hand on him, please.
But needing this crucial conversion right now.
Take that, bro.
One down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up.
Oh yeah,
first
nothing
and
for
goal
one
at
to
the 10.
sure not.
The Huskers line up with a 1st and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. And that run produces a decent gain.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receiver.
All right.
This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete.
Now, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time they have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And I wanted a review on that. I don't think they got that first. And they're not even, they don't let me challenge the spot. It's incredible.
Early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats.
One pick for Juan Nunn, but he completed such a crucial third down on the scoring drive. That's one that doesn't show up in the box score.
Plot twist here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout.
And of course he holds on to it.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. QB keeper all the way.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. He's got room to run. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, the offense tries to go to the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure, came up with a sack.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's reeled in. It's man. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Buckeyes begin a new series of 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short connection to the tight end here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
He keeps it running left. No handoff there, and he pays for it. Taken down behind the line.
Oh, gosh, give this
Took them
defense
both out there.
credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. Looks like a player is down in.
3 guys standing there. Can't get any pressure when we need it. Get that nice 3rd and long. Good job, EA Sports. We get it. You can't stop people on 3rd down in a million if you're Nebraska. Breaking every tackle.
Great effort by the back there, but still going to be stopped for a loss. This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. The shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The receiver grabs it. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
On this marathon march, now we set up at 3rd and goal. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on the screen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And they will try out the field goal team here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Yeah.
And Nebraska's offense is
Nebraska down 3, starting offensive lineman.
Passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Here's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh,
And it's incomplete. Even in the
man,
first
I
down.
finally had it.
He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this
man.
defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He pulls in the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The ball is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Comes up with the catch. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down.
Beautiful read from the freshman quarterback. He sees the linebacker move just a little bit, and then you got to trust that Jamerson's going to get open.
They'll run it here. He breaks free. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Carly, you have to start getting dressed, okay?
And the Huskers are looking to take
What'd you
advantage
say?
of this red zone trip.
The clothes are right there on the floor, honey. All of them picked out. Blue skirt, white shirt.
He picks up the first
Carly,
down
come on, honey.
before they get him to the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the
You
offensive
keep that
line,
going if you
and
start.
the back is
Otherwise,
enough
I'm
to be able to pick up
going to
the
have to turn
first
that
down.
off.
Here comes a first
Okay.
down pass attempt. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Come on, honey. I got a good snap, don't I?
The Cornhuskers will line up here on first down and goal.
Sorry.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Jump, jump,
And that's
jump,
another
jump,
touchdown
jump,
for this guy.
jump,
This defense
jump,
is
jump,
better
jump, jump,
and get guys in that backfield.
jump.
He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they're off to an incredible start here today. Extra point makes it an 11-point Nebraska lead. They have
14-3 lead.
dominated. Juan Nunn is a very special talent at quarterback. He reminds a lot of people of Cam Newton or Jameis Winston with his game-breaking ability at a young age.
It's Amatova to be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down. We're going to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's man. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. And we're going to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made on the right side.
I mean, come on, stupid game, dude. Like, I'm literally going cover 4. Can it just... It has to just let them stay in these games.
What an advantage weapon for this offense.
It's just the stupidest crap, man.
You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback.
2 plays, 18 seconds, yeah. Oh! Thought you had a good lead there that you called halftime, but no! EA Sports says... Oh! Predicting a pass in all-out pass coverage, and it's not even close to being covered.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautiously.
Yeah, that's not Apple Orchard. Noah had some too. Oh, but he can't get that first down either. After Ohio State, he breaks tackle there, and
come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's ETN. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense stops the clock with their second.
Watch this. This is great. So they're playing soft, but they're going to read this screen. They're going to read this screen so well.
On first and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Gets made on the out route. You head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing.
He's going for a big play downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Throwing again on second and 10. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's made it 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
What was that?
And that will do it for the first half here.
Crazy.
Now has our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable.
What, honey?
Buckeyes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The sure hands, it's
ETN with a nice gain on first down.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Breaks free. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But
he's a path to the end zone. And he stopped just short down at the tool, but an excellent run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The Cornhuskers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
You want to go in the Honda or the truck today?
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Okay. Let's get your shirty on, okay? And I gotta brush your hair. Well, at the 4th quarter, I'll do it.
Bring it out. It's Amatova. And he stopped at the 18.
So in a minute and 22 seconds. But we know right now that we're not going to be able to stop the pass.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive for the 18. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on
the
the
edge,
outside,
boys.
their ability to make
Let's
big
set
plays. But
the
the slot
edge.
receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Handoff to the single back. He goes nowhere. Stopped full behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
That's going to be incomplete.
Risky.
First down drop. You're in the middle of the field. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's man. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
There you go.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Buckeyes are in the red zone. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Back to throw again. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Receiver makes the catch. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes it.
Let's go!
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field.
Come on, boys!
1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
These obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. That's a nice wrap up there by
He
the
just kind of magnetized himself onto.
This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Takes the snap and takes off.
I mean, they just didn't do anything right. Like, they couldn't block or anything.
And the Huskers will have to.
That was kind of ridiculous.
He's on to boot it away now.
They're forcing me to give them the ball back, and they will score immediately. Mishits
And the
it.
ball is away from his own end zone. And the fair catch signal for it.
At the 40. Wow.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds a man open on the right side.
5 Husker defenders around him. They just can't seem to. None of them wanted to be the one to make a play.
They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a fly to the wideout. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout.
Of course.
Plays a man downfield. That's a big
This game is so
play.
freaking predictable.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This
I mean,
offense facing some serious
really?
urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here.
Oh yeah, they will.
Buckeyes
You know they're getting the
punching in here.
touchdown.
It's 1st and goal. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to the end zone.
Heck yeah.
Touchdown.
I'm not going to cover it, and my other guy's not even coming close. They got 3 timeouts.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick. If they can recover it, you never know.
And he knocks through the PAT.
They're just going full-on kickoff. That's how confident they are that they're going to stop me with their perfect coverage. Perfect everything here coming up.
Inside the 5.
We got the slowest return man in America. He's got trace levels of speed. He's gone.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes.
1 first
Here's
down.
the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Leaning on the run game here late. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Okay.
Offense comes up trying to
Honey, get the socks on. Okay, we got to go here in 5 minutes. Get your socks on. I'll brush your Herbies.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. And you'll maybe
What?
get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Breaks an open space. They got him down out near the 40.
Dude, come on.
Down injured at that last play.
Are they really going to just force this to be a game? Like, what? Dude. Ah, we just can't help it. It's just programmed that way.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. They've got it.
There you go. Fullback trap wins the game.
The first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Chris, I always get a kick out of how much advice
because we know we won.
get on third down. You can hear the bench screaming.
We just beat
Watch the draw.
two of the best teams in the nation, sweetie.
Rarely do you hear him say,
We just can't. We can't be contained with that freshman QB.
When you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations,
They're singing a little tune saying that they're the best.
By another ranked team, I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way
I had
they
the
played
one
for
turnover
just
with one
dominating football. This is a team that's
made
had to
so
do
many big
everything
plays,
out of the
though,
hood
that
to
won't
the
show
team
up in the
that
box
knows that every
score.
single week teams want to bring them down.
Truly a leader of most epic proportions.